Welcome. Today, we're diving into the world of classical or theoretical probability. We'll focus on the fundamental principle that governs it, probability based on equally likely outcomes. So, what exactly is probability? Think of it as a way to measure the chance of something happening. It's a number that ranges from 0 to 1. A probability of 0 means the event is absolutely impossible, while a probability of 1 means the event is completely certain to happen. Before we get to the main formula, let's clarify a few key terms. An experiment is any action where the result is uncertain, like flipping a coin. An outcome is just one possible result of that experiment, such as the coin landing on heads. The sample space is the complete list of all possible outcomes. And finally, an event is the specific outcome or group of outcomes we are interested in. This brings us to the core formula for classical probability. The probability of an event, which we write as P of E, is calculated by dividing the number of outcomes that we consider favorable by the total number of possible outcomes. It's a simple but powerful idea. Let's use a classic example, flipping a coin. What is the probability of it landing on heads? The sample space consists of two outcomes, heads or tails. So the total number of outcomes is 2. The outcome we are interested in, our favorable outcome, is getting ahead, and there's only one way for that to happen. Therefore, the probability of getting heads is 1 divided by 2, or 0.5. Now let's consider rolling a standard 6-sided die. What's the probability of rolling a 4? A die has 6 faces, numbered 1 through 6, so our total number of outcomes is 6. Only one of those faces is a 4, so we have one favorable outcome. This means the probability of rolling a 4 is 1 out of 6. Staying with the die, what's the probability of rolling an even number? Again, the total number of outcomes is 6. The favorable outcomes, the even numbers, are 2, 4, and 6. That gives us 3 favorable outcomes, so the probability is 3 divided by 6, which simplifies to 1/2. Let's try one more. Imagine you're drawing a single card from a standard 52-card deck. What is the probability of drawing an ace? The total number of outcomes is 52. A deck has 4 aces, so there are 4 favorable outcomes. The probability of drawing an ace is 4 out of 52, which simplifies to 1 out of 13. It's important to know that classical probability has its limits. Its main rule is that every outcome must be equally likely. This method won't work for situations with biased outcomes, such as a loaded die, or for things that are measured on a continuous scale, like a person's exact height. To wrap up, remember that probability gives us a numerical way to measure the likelihood of an event. Classical probability is the go-to method when all outcomes are equally likely. And the key to it all is that simple formula, the number of favorable outcomes divided by the total number of outcomes.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.